What up, everybody? It's your boy Albisto. We chillin'. We here. We back. We back with the zombies. And man, what else can I say, bro? We back. I mean, I figured I'd put something up. There's a couple things I'll talk about, but the main thing I want to talk about today, other than like a little channel update, whatever update, something like that. I mean, I want to talk about how like I'm not a fan of streaming, man. Watching it or doing it, and there's a whole multitude of reasons why. I mean, I guess I'll just jump into it, man. That's just what these are. I mean, you know what I mean? Just 10-minute yap sessions. But basically, man, the reasons why is pretty simple. It's boring. It's quite simple as that. Like, for the most part. So you go on a Twitch or Kick or even YouTube or wherever else you watch, you know, people streaming, either if it's gaming or IRL. I mean, what else can you really do with it? So like the problem is going to someone's gaming stream, and as far as making it, being the creator, like it's just real dull, man. Like there's no room for any real creativity unless you're like got stuff planned, got stuff scheduled, you know, got ideas that you do on, you know, while you're doing it. And even like in between there's empty space, so that's when people leave, you know. It's just, you know, it's like you're playing a game and like even my game footage right here, I'm not cutting it up, I'm just letting it fly. I mean, it's me yapping, so there's a lot of empty space, and that's why I like making the videos that I make. And there's still plenty of people that watch the YouTube videos. It's just, you know, gaming's died down. I just have fun making it. But basically, man, like you can't cut out the empty space. You can't put in a funny clip. You can't put in a funny sound effect. You can't cut out something. You know, you can't cut out a half a minute of standing there if you're trying to figure out what to do next. And so you gotta figure it out while you're going, and you're still recording. So it's like you can't just stop the stream and start it back up. That just don't make sense. So I think it's really dumb, at least for most games. I feel like there is games that could be good streamed. Like, you know, I think the best ones I could think of is Minecraft and like multiplayer games like Call of Duty or Fortnite, or, you know, those kind of games. And then plenty of people do stream them, obviously. I don't really think, I think that's as good as it gets. I mean, most, like a lot of single player games, like they're not good to stream, man. There's just not, especially if like, you know, it goes even deeper than that. Like these people that have streaming contracts, like say you got a contract with, I don't even know what, like Kick or whatever, you got to stream 40 or 50 hours a month. And that's kind of where the point of like, there's these kids out, kids, I say kids, but they were like, man, streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. It's like, no, objectively not. But I kind of, keyword kind of, understand where they're coming from. Because you stream 50 hours a month, man, you're literally playing the game or doing whatever 50 hours a month, bro. Like that's, I mean, obviously if it's a normal job, that ain't shit. But being on the computer, that's like 12 hours a week. And not all hours of the week, or however many hours you're streaming, you're not doing what you want to do, and you're like obligated to play these games or do whatever it is you're streaming. And it drags and I could definitely understand that, because I'm usually recording, you know, some weeks I'm not even recording at all, or I might record like 10 hours, and there's just like anything in between. And it's fun. Like there's not any drama to it, because I could go at my own pace. I could record how long I want. I could cut out all the empty space when I edit it, and obviously the editing process is you know, its own thing. At streaming, you could just, you know, you record it and it's up and that's it. Which that's like, I guess you could argue which one's better, but obviously it's the point. Because with editing, you could cut up empty space and put in funny sound effects and yada yada. Like me, I'm just doing a voiceover over gameplay, and people used to do videos just like this back in the day and reach a lot of viewers. But now it's like a lot of the videos I make are just like, they're just like 10 years too late, and I don't really care. I'm just doing whatever I want. I could really care less about all that extra shit, because otherwise I wouldn't be doing this at all. And I guess streaming, man, is just, I'm just not a fan of it, especially watching it. When you're watching it, you got like a lot of platforms, you gotta pay to subscribe to people. And a lot of these people like rely on income on streaming, or even like YouTube, man. Like if you rely on YouTube like content, unless you're like Mr. Beast, or you're really good at networking and actually make a business out of it, cool. But like if you rely on video content to live, like, man, you're playing a dangerous game, man, because even if you're really good, like, you might have 5 to 10 years worth of skin in the game, and then if you're not building a brand, it's over. You just got to get a job at that point, and you just got to basically just start from the ground level on a normal job. But if you build a brand, obviously you're good. Build businesses out of it. It's like you could just, it's like you're good. Obviously, plenty of YouTubers have done that. Plenty of streamers are building a brand, but like, even I got to take some of my own advice. There's a lot of, I guess I could transition to my update. I mean, not that I have anything big planned at the moment, but there's a lot of different directions I want to take. I want to kind of slow down on the gaming, and like with the gaming, like my gaming channel, I don't know if it's my gaming channel or my main channel. I don't know. It's just what I posted pretty much all my stuff on the last almost 2 years now. But basically, man, you know, I got a couple games I played. Maybe I'll play one more PS2 game just to even it out. I'm gonna put all this stuff up. I'm gonna revisit all the games I played, play all the extra content if there, assuming there is any, whatever there is. And you know, and then afterwards I'll make a little review for the game. And like, all these games are great. Not every game's perfect, but you know, whatever. It's great. It's been a fun almost 2 years. I think it's been 23 months, pretty much, almost, or 22 and a half, more or less. But you know, we chilling, man. I'm doing great. I got 70 subscribers on my main channel. I think I got 1 on this channel finally, but I really don't care, man. Like, these kids who just base, you know, their perception of you based off like numbers they see on your YouTube channel or social media following, whatever it is. It's like they're deluding themselves, man. That shit really don't matter. I mean, I just do this shit because it's fun. I fuck with it. Whatever it is, either if it's my music, my gaming stuff. Obviously on here I want to do more long form content. My only issue with this channel is, you know, I'm trying to do a long form video essays and commentaries and whatever, but like, you know, I gotta verify a phone number for thumbnails, and I've already verified my phone number for my other 2 channels, and like I can't do it for a third, which is weird. It's kind of dumb, so I might have to try to improvise on that, whatever. And you know, I got ideas for long form videos, and I'm not really gonna go too into detail, but you know, I was watching a podcast, and podcasts are definitely another topic for another day. But I have a kind of a mix of thoughts and opinions about that. But that's obviously a topic for another debate. But Race is YouTuber, one of my favorite YouTubers. You know, I ain't gonna, you know, it doesn't matter if I name drop or whatever. But basically, man, it was like, basically had the same, damn near the same opinions about streaming as I do, and with the YouTube, it's like, I totally forgot where I was going. But basically, man, it's like you, with a video essay, alright, I'm chilling, but basically with video essays, man, it's like you could take a week or 2 weeks or even a month in between each one, and it'll be like no problem. If you got a 20 to 30 minute video essay, like that's what's popping basically. And obviously I watch plenty of them myself, so I should know. And I know how they're made, but you know, they take a lot of work. They take researching, they take a script, editing, and editing, those are kind of a pain. Like, actually, the one I started, like, I got the intro made, first like minute, I got a good script. It's a rough draft, really, but like, you know, obviously some things have developed over recent weeks about the topic, and now I'm just kind of debating, like, do I even care enough about this, bro? I really don't know. It's basically just about right-wing grifting, more or less. I mean, I kind of keyed in on a specific target subject, I guess, but I'm just trying to debate whether I really give a shit. So I'm just, you know, thinking about it, and it's fun, but there's other stuff too, like basketball. It's a little bit more of a harmless topic to talk about on a video essay, but I don't know. There's definitely a diverse range of topics I want to talk about, and it's like, this is my commentary channel, so obviously this is a little bit lower effort. I might run this another extra minute or 2, I'll see, but you know, this is my commentary channel, so you know, obviously easier videos like this I could just talk for, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes and just have zombies gameplay in the background or whatever game. I mean, obviously COD Zombies, especially the first Black Ops games, classic, like easy. I mean, this is Ascension. I think this is my favorite map, really. more or less. I'd probably say Black Ops 2 has some good ones. Obviously, Black Ops 3 is a few good ones, and then Black Ops 4 they were like starting to do some weird shit I wasn't really messing with, and then Cold War and Black Ops 6 they're just doing too much. I mean, obviously that doesn't mean it's bad. They're just doing too much, and that's my only qualm with it. Cause like, you know, you don't play zombies these days in these new games to go to high rounds and just go hard. You gotta do the Easter egg. You gotta do all this fancy shit. Like, man, it used to be just like this, man. You just go you hit the mystery box, run around, run circles, run trains, whatever you want to call them, and you just, you know, have fun with it. You don't gotta do all this fancy, smancy Easter egg hunting bullshit like it's Easter or some shit, bro. That's fucking whack. But man, I'm chilling, man. Running up on 2 years. I mean, I might make a little video 2 years on YouTube. I don't really know what I'd do about that. And you know, I'm thinking about actually ironically I'm thinking about streaming a little bit starting. I don't really know how I would go about it, but you know, I've already listed one of the game or a couple of games really that I would play if I would stream. Minecraft being the main one, because like I thought about just recording it. I'm like, streaming might be better, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I have to figure it out, but I'd have to probably find some stuff I'd want to do, because like it's been a long time since I played Minecraft. It's been a long time since I've really gone deep into Minecraft, and it's been a real. I don't even think I've ever really beat the game, but I feel like I'm capable as long as I lock in on it. It's cool. I mean, we chilling, we grilling, and yeah, I feel like you know, the next things I'm doing on the channels, I feel like it's gonna be a real good evolving process, a lot of evolution, and that's really what separates. Like, there's YouTubers that I watch still who have like never changed their formula, and their videos are still good, but they're like, you know, their viewership is like 10% of what it was some years ago, and you know, obviously it's you know, it sucks, but you gotta kind of try new things as far as what you make. Obviously this is a real simple ass video, so I'm not really, I mean, this is good for me to just, you know, talk about some bullshit. You know, I ain't gotta I don't gotta have some dude here listening to me and trying to disagree for just to disagree or whatever it is. I mean, obviously you could like streaming. I don't, for the most part, but you know, especially watching it, I ain't trying to watch that shit. But there are certain games that are good to stream compared to record and edit, like the old-fashioned way, I guess you could call it. So I might just run this at 15 minutes. I'm chilling, but I'm just you know, I'm finishing the Batman series. I just put up Batman Arkham Origins a few days ago. Finished that. Just finished 420 Blazed 2. Craziest game ever. I just got the next game. You know, I would it don't even matter. It's GTA San Andreas. Played it. Already finished it. Went hard. Definitely a lot of 12 videos, I think. Game's crazy. Like a million years ahead of its time, I swear. And there's still so much I didn't do in that game, so I'm definitely looking forward to revisiting that top to bottom. Probably one of the most fun games I'll play when I revisit it, because I was just focused on the story. Obviously there's plenty of other shit I could do in that game. I probably could make 5 videos about it, but basically, man, obviously Batman Arkham Knight's the last Batman game. I might mix in a PS2 game in the mix, and then once I'm done with the 3 games, it's basically just revisiting all the games and making little video essays about each game. Obviously there's a series of games too, like the Sly Cooper series, the Batman series, the Spider-Man series, the Red Dead Redemption series, and you know, I think there's probably more than that even. I don't even know. But and obviously there's standalone games like the PS2 games, or 420 Blazed 2 is just one game. And yeah, that's a sequel, but really it's more of an expansion of the first game as far as I know, but I don't really care. But we're cooling, man. I kind of ran this a little bit longer, so I might just change the playlist name to like 20-minute or less yap sessions or something like that, because I usually just try to keep it 10 minutes. Or I don't know, I'll figure something out. We're cooling either way. I'm just gonna run this in like 15 minutes. So really, man, next time on this footage, I think I'll start pack-a-punching weapons, as far as I know. I'm not sure, but otherwise, like, subscribe, and buy chicken thighs. And we're gonna start round 14 next time. No lie. All right, peace out.